All right, Big Easy Life is back in the kitchen. What are we dealing with today?
Pan Perdue.
Pan Perdu. Stick around. All right, as we continue our culinary capers, so looking at all these authentic dishes that are New Orleans and Southeast Louisiana, today we deal with a breakfast juggernaut known as Pan Perdue. What's that mean?
Lost bread in French, correct?
That's right, lost bread. And it's what you do with
stale bread.
The leftover French bread. What makes this so different here in Southeast Louisiana, in New Orleans, than in any other place? Well, I'll give it away. We put booze in it.
I mean, what'd you expect?
Yeah, not real big surprise there. So, as we start making the custard that will go into actually doing this version of a French toast, listen to future me do a voiceover about the history. All right, this is future me doing the voiceover that past me so eloquently requested. Let's talk about the origin of this famous French dish. It actually goes back to ancient Rome. It became popular in France in medieval times when cooks needed to use all produce on hand, such as stale bread, hence the name Pan Perdue, meaning lost bread. Most cultures have a variety of a bread dipped in a custard and then fried. Here in New Orleans, we follow our French tradition with a few twists, as you've seen. One twist is our use of New Orleans-style French bread, which today is more of an homage to the French baguette than an actual French bread in nature. That's because local bakers in the last few hundred years have put their spin on it to satisfy local tastes and tackle things like regional heat and humidity. All right, let's put some cinnamon in.
That smells very good.
A little nutmeg. Try not to take my fingers off while doing
That looks very easy. It looks like it's very easy to do that.
Any blood in there? No.
No, it doesn't look like it. I think we're good.
We'll cover it up with a little more cinnamon. Okay. All right, folks. So that's our basic custard, and you notice it's really not that different than most traditional French toast. The booze, obviously, a different thing in it, but
much different.
That's going to change things. If you look and listen here, this is our classic French bread. Oh yeah, I got a mic on. It is a couple of days old. That's why we call it lost bread. It's a way to use this piece of something that may go to waste in any other setting. So I'm going to keep whisking on this. We're going to turn on our induction heater. Maybe a little noisy. Let's see.
A little noisy.
Let's see. There we go, and let that heat up for a minute. And while that's doing that, we will start soaking our bread. How long do we soak it? Well, depends on how stale your bread is. Our bread, I was able to buy day-old already French bread, and
That's
it's
convenient.
Set out all day today, so it's good. So it's going to be a matter of taking a look at it and seeing if it has soaked up enough of this custard. So we'll put a few in here. We have the above cam, wave up there, to keep an eye on that as well. So we're going to soak them, then we'll move them to our tray and let them drip as this comes up to temp. So let's see. I don't know, that was about a minute maybe?
Yeah, maybe this. Should we read the butter will come out, like splashing out?
No, we'll just move it around a little. Because we'll go right in with our first ones. I'm gonna move off camera while Lil Easy keeps an eye on that. And
the bread
get
or the butter?
Spatula. All right, so we're getting up there with temperature. These have soaked just about enough time. Why don't we take these,
I'm in.
put that right in. I think we'll just do 3 at a time. What do you think?
That sounds good. So should we take the last one out
Yeah, we're gonna take it out.
so it doesn't over soak?
Yep, and sit it on our tray while we put some more in to soak. And you know the best part about filming this today?
We get to eat it.
We get to eat it, and this is gonna be breakfast for dinner. I'm gonna throw this one in that direction because that one will be for the dogs, because then we'll have even numbers.
Yeah, perfect.
So, I keep walking off camera, sorry.
Oh no, he vanished.
Okay.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is no different than if you're scrambling eggs or you're making pancakes. You're watching for the bottom to firm up. How do you want it to be when it's done? You want it to be kind of crispy and cooked on the outside, and you still want that lovely custard. Obviously, you want the custard to have reached temperature, but you want it to have a beautiful...
You think it's time to flip these?
It is. Yes. And we can definitely do that too. In the pan, if I didn't mention, I had 2 tablespoons of butter and a tablespoon of vegetable oil. I've had people ask, how thick should you make your French bread when you cut it?
Pretty thick.
I think the answer is whatever makes you happy. If you like them thicker, then go for it.
They look done?
No, I'm impatient.
Ah.
No, I sapped most of the heat out of the pan here, so it's taking a minute to get back up to temp to do the backside. That's on me.
Rather unfortunate. For another batch?
Yeah. I wish we had smell-o-vision.
Pretty sure if that existed, everyone at home would be drooling.
Do you like a shot of rum while we wait?
We've done something similar to this before. And
Why don't you?
It went pretty
You
bad.
want to check? Or you want me to do it?
I'll check. Just squeeze them.
No, just kind of grab it, yeah, and look underneath. See how it looks.
I think.
Yeah.
I think we're
Go ahead and flip that over, because it's kind of overdone on one edge.
Oh,
There we go. Flip that over.
It's a little.
That's all right.
Let's just flip this one before it gets any worse.
There we go. That looks perfect. Gonna push them to the center of the pan there. And this is not only a quick, easy breakfast.
Like very fast breakfast.
I mean, this is the same custard you would use to make a bread pudding.
French toast.
Yeah, it's kind of the difference is we're
a slight addition of rum.
Hey, rum sauce and bread pudding. Can't go wrong there.
Yeah.
That's another episode though.
Yeah, I think that is.
Kind of our version of traditional French toast, the thicker bread, the kind of firmer outside. No, not yet.
Nope, not yet.
Okay.
Firmer French bread. You were saying?
Yeah. Yeah, the firmer French bread gives you the ability, like regular French toast, not being very thick, kind of has one dimension in its texture.
A little squishy.
Yeah, this kind of gives you a little of everything. You kind of get that kind of
A little less
crusty outside. Have it with some amazing cane syrup.
Yeah, cane syrup would go well with it. Oh, this one's definitely ready.
All right, move it out.
And let me check this one.
I think that's going to be close enough. Yeah.
That's good. All right.
So, right there. Let
Oh, I
that.
got cane syrup on me.
All right. we are back. As you can see, we have some success in front of us.
And a big one right here.
Here is our testing plate. All right, Mr.
Who wants
Blade.
to go first?
No, you take one, I'll take one. Let's see what we think. Oh, good, nice and soft in the inside. Still a little texture to the outside.
Definitely a little firm.
We sprinkled it with
I'm having a bit of difficulty.
powdered sugar and a little cane syrup. What are your thoughts?
It's like French toast, but better.
Like French toast, but better.
And I already really like French toast.
I think we made this episode because we were hungry.
Yeah, definitely that.
Guys, if you can think of any New Orleans treats that you want to see us talk about the history and then try to make, I think we've done pretty good so far.
Yeah.
Make sure you go subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, you can check out our webpage at www.bigeasylife.org. And remember, thanks for being part of our Big Easy Life.